Reedeckulous magic show playing some Sultai Niceguy in modern. We won the die roll, we'll play first. Let's see if we get a decent opening hand here. An opulent palace will fix our mana nicely. We've got a vessel to dig for other pieces that we need. A fatal push is early removal. Yeah, I think we'll try this. Good luck, have fun, opponent. And this is a pretty special edition of this show for me because later tonight I am playing my first show, and I've been waiting for this moment for a very long time. Mana Flare is not only my Magic Online username, but it's also a musical endeavor that I've been working on in the shadows for a very, very long time. Kind of put it on the back burner rather than, trying to book a whole bunch of gigs and get out there. I decided, it was probably best for me to go ahead and get my life on track and get my family started, get a house, wife and kids set up, and then I have all the time to gradually build to this moment. And it's finally coming to head tonight, and I am so stoked. I'm shaking, I'm nervous. They have a mana tithe for our vessel. No, we will not pay the extra. That's fine. Actually, that was a horrible misplay. Like I said, I'm so hyped right now. I'm trying to play some Magic to just chill out. It's not going well so far. So we'll just call that the obligatory nerves punt and try to get back to playing a real game of Magic here. Anyway, so black and one will put a Trespasser's Curse onto our opponent. Let's see if they do not have another mana tithe. That's fine. Now, the vessel was kind of important there because we needed to dig for our illness in the ranks, because that's kind of what makes our deck work. But that punt is, I'm just going to let myself have it. I don't care. I'm so happy right now. I really hope people come out tonight, and I really hope that they dance and bounce. And it's just something that I've wanted to do since I've came across electronic music. I fell in love with it, and the energy that it provides, and just the ability to see so many smiles on everybody's faces as they're all bouncing in unison. Just, I want to do that for people, and I'm getting the chance tonight, and I'm so stoked. It looks like our opponent is pinched on mana as well, so here I think we're just gonna have to go ahead and pass and use the Reedeckulous Bloodfast. There's argument to using it now so that we can make our land drop. We could potentially draw a swamp to leave up this fatal push. So actually, we'll go ahead and do that. Let's see if we get a black mana. We get a Forbidden Orchard. Sweet. So we'll play that and pass the turn. We can leave up fatal push. Although if we fatal push with the Forbidden Orchard, we're going to give them a 1/1 token. So we have to keep that in mind. But they're still stuck on mana. Goodness gracious. There's the Knight of the White Orchid. They were waiting for us to play another land so that they could get value out of that. That's fine. Okay. Yeah, I mean, the ability's already on the stack. We can't push it to attempt to prevent them from getting a land. So let's go ahead and let them do it, just in case they play something else here that we would rather push. They don't, so black mana will give them a token. Always yield to that. And fatal push, Knight of the White Orchid. Alright, so we draw an opt. We really need to get up to this Curse of Death's Hold, or find an illness. That's priority number one right now. So, I think we're just going to pass. We're going to leave up Opt and an Reedeckulous Bloodfast activation. And the fact that we're giving them spirits is not the end of the world, considering if we get below 5 life, the Bloodfast will flip. Okay. It's annoying. Alright, so they play Citadel Siege. Let's see if they choose cons, so they're going to be able to start pumping up creatures. So that's fine. They'll go to combat. Okay, they'll get in. I think we're just going to fatal push the token here, since it's pumped up and it would survive the curse anyway, and not actually use the Reedeckulous Bloodfast and instead just opt. Seed the land to the bottom. There's another Genesis Chamber and another Trespasser's Curse. Oh, come on, deck. We need land so badly. I think we have to just keep digging. We can't miss these land drops. That feels terrible. Whoops. We need black mana. But we gotta do it. We're gonna Reedeckulous Bloodfast, draw another card. Land? Oh, deck. Oh, deck. Pass the turn. Oh, this is not looking so great. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. We need lands. Don't do this to us, deck. If we just stick this Curse of Death's Hold, I'm gonna feel so great. Flicker Wisp. Flickering a Plains to untap it, sure. Flicker Wisp still dies to Curse of Death's Hold if we're able to get up to 5 mana. Not anymore. Now it's a big ol' boy. 5/3 flying, and it's only going to get bigger. Okay. Play a Loyal Sentry. When it blocks a creature, destroy that creature and Loyal Sentry. Not really worried about that. Anytime we're going to be getting in, we're going to be getting in with unblockable creatures anyway. We're just trying to win with the bleed triggers. Land? Oh my goodness, deck. Deck. No, not like this. Not like this. Draw a card. There's a land. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. So here I think we're just going to set up for the future turn and get another Trespasser's Curse on our opponent. There's argument to playing the Blood Artist, because if we can, well, if they spread the Citadel Siege counters around, they're going to have their creatures survive the Curse of Death's Hold. I think we'll play the Blood Artist. Hopefully they'll just put the counters on the Flicker Wisp again, and we'll only have to worry about dealing with that, and maybe we can draw some removal or something. But next turn our goal should be to try to get to the 5th mana and play Curse of Death's Hold. Like I said, hopefully they're Uh-oh. Ajani, giving a creature double strike. Pumping that, we're gonna take 14 in the air. That's not great for us. Yeah, I think we take it. We go to... Uh-oh, what else do they got? More instant speed shenanigans? No? Okay, we go to 4. And they fragmentize our Bloodfast. Yeah, that's fine. Well, I mean, it would have flipped, which would have been super handy. Oh, no, deck! No! Give you an Opulent Palace. It's our land we wanted, but it comes in tapped, so it's far too late. We don't have an answer for Flicker Wisp, and that's the game. Oh, boy. Well, we'll go to sideboarding, and this will be nice because we can bring in some extra removal here. White weenie, I guess, with some flickering, some pump, I'm not sure. Well, we'll bring in Sever the Bloodline, because that's 2 removal spells in 1 card. Bring in Fatal Push, because it's more early game removal for their knights and stuff. Bring in our Obnixilae, as they are removal on a Planeswalker, and that'll distract them from attacking us while we're setting up and gaining some more life in the late game. In terms of what will go down, Seed the Land seems a little slow. We'll go down one Bitterheart Witch. We'll keep the other one just to go get the curse if we happen to get the witch before the curse, because we kind of want the curse. Even though it shrinks our creatures -1/-1 as well, it's still important to have an extra copy of this effect from Illness in the Ranks, because we need it. We need it super badly. We're going to actually bring in some naturalizes as well, because we want to be able to hit that siege that they played that was making their creatures huge. We'll go down the Hunted Horrors because they take multiple enchantments to be able to deal with the tokens. And one more card we need to go down. How about one opt. Try it like that. Oh man, I'm gonna kill it at the show tonight. I know I am. I've practiced the set so many times. We've got our Illness, we've got Trespasser's Curse, and we've got the mana to play them, so we're going to keep it. That's everything that we want in a hand. Oh boy. I'm excited. Excited. Opulent Palace tapped, pass the turn. Combat step. Hey, play a Plains and pass the turn. Alrighty. Doesn't really matter what land that we play here. We don't really need to get the Illness in the Ranks down yet, so I think we're actually going to play the Trespasser's Curse on them first. That way the first creature that they play will also bleed them. Then next turn we can go ahead and just play the Illness if we have nothing better to do. But until we're ready to give them tokens, we don't really necessarily need it down. Alright, they get rid of the curse. That's fine. I would rather them use their sideboard cards on that anyway, which is another reason to have not played it yet. So here I think we're just going to pass. Keep our Illness in the Ranks safe in our hand. And leave up Fatal Push and Naturalize. They play Knight of the White Orchid. Yep. There you go, get another land. You got it. And we will push it on the end step. Alrighty, we draw an Unburial Rites. So I guess we're just going to pass the turn again. And it looks like our opponent, they play a Hand of Honor 2/2 Pro Black Bushido 1. That's very good against our deck. Luckily, our Hunted Troll, they have two of them. Our Hunted Troll will be able to block them nicely. So there's our Forbidden Orchard. So I guess here we're going to play the Forbidden Orchard. We're going to, if we play the Hunted Troll, we'll be able to block one of the Hand of Honor. But then we'll also be giving them tokens that they're going to get in with for one turn before we drop the Illness in the Ranks to sweep them up. Alternatively, we can let them get in with their Samurai for a turn, just dropping Illness in the Ranks and leaving out Fatal Push and Naturalize again. I think I actually like that line better. It's okay to just take 4, we have life gain in our deck. No reason to take the extra 4 by giving them the fairies. The way that they beat us is if they run underneath of our combo before we get everything set up. There's a Nykthos. Oh, so this is a White Devotion? Interesting. Makes a little more sense, having seen Nykthos now. Alrighty. Yep, I get in for 4. We take 4. They Flicker Wisp. Alright. Flickering a Plains. You got it. They go to their end step. Their land comes back. We get another Fatal Push. Fatal Push can't actually hit Flicker Wisp unless we have Revolt, so that's going to be a little more difficult. Well, I guess we go ahead and try to get our Hunted Troll down. They could have Mana Tithe, which would feel terrible. And I don't know if we're going to try to play around that or not. But we can't push the Hand of Honors or the Flicker Wisp at the moment anyway. So we're looking at 7 damage. We'll go to 9 at the minimum if we don't get anything down here. So let's just cross our fingers for no Mana Tithe, I guess. Yes, always yield. And play a Hunted Troll. Got the Mana Tithe? They got the Mana Tithe. Oh, no. Yep, you got it, opponent. I'm pretty sure we lose this one. Their sideboarding was better than our sideboarding. Hand of Honor is very good against our deck. All of our removal is in black. There's a Citadel Siege. Yep, so they're at least going to be able to get in and get the Flicker Wisp out of Curse of Death's hold range. Although they might just pump the Hands of Honor since they have pro-black, yeah. Alright, I think we just lose here. Good game, opponent. Oh, yuck. Alright, well, they had the answers. That's fine. Nothing can ruin my day today. DJ Mana Flare, signing out for Reedeckulous Magic Show. And man, I may be tapped out for Magic, but I'm about to spin it, mix it, work it tonight. And anybody in the Louisville area, come out to Molly Malone's in the Highlands at 10:30, and I promise you a great time. Peace out, y'all. Oh, yeah. Gotta stop the camera.